let's open the app and select a mockup. Please note that the first time you select a mockup, you will be required to have internet connection. Press select, and now we are greeted with the user interface. In order to move the camera or the perspective of the object, slide your fingers on the viewport. As you can see, right and left, up and down. You are free to move it however you like at any position. Keep in mind that your finger must be on the viewport. Furthermore, you can zoom in and out by pinching. In order to better showcase this example, let's first import a design. To do so, tap the import button located bottom corner of the screen. You can either import a single design or multiple designs. For now, we will import a single design by selecting single file. And voila, there you have it. It is as simple as that. This is great, but you can do a lot more than this. For example, we can do video mockups. To do so, we can navigate to the Video Mockup tab on the left. Let's go through the options. The first slider represents the speed the animation will be played at. Let me demonstrate. Tap on Preview, and as you are able to see, we have an animation. You can adjust the slider to make the video go slower or faster. Let me show you. Now we're going faster. Now let's go slower. But let's stick to the middle. If you want to go back to the default value, just tap the reset button. Like so. You are also able to move the camera position with your fingers. Let's record. You are now able to see the length of the video recording. Stop it and check the results. I will go into my gallery, and there it is, the video that we recorded. Let's go back to Mockup Creator and move to the next tab, which is Background. Now let me explain. With Mockup Creator, you can also import custom backgrounds. For instance, you can see that my mockup is on a pink background for now. Now we are able to change that. To do so, click on Import. Now quick note, the Import button on the Background tab is not the same as the one we used to import designs. Now let's select a background. And here we go again. We have our background. Neat, isn't it? If you don't want the background, you can always clear it. Options. Now in the Options window, we can enable multiple mockups, hide or show the platform, or change the color of the mockup object. Let's first enable multiple mockups. I took the liberty and changed the design. As you can see, the design is perfectly aligned on the three tumblers. Next, platform. Now let me explain what the platform is. The platform is the object underneath the tumblers. Now let's say you don't want to see what's underneath the tumblers. You can select platform and they disappear. You can fully see the background. Let's import another background. Last but not least, the color option. This is pretty self-explanatory. You can change the color of the object. Keep in mind that this will not change the color of the image imported, but only the object itself. Transform, scale width, and height. Pretty self-explanatory. This will allow you to scale the image however you like. Let me demonstrate. I will change back to Tumblr. By default, the image on the Tumblr is covering the entire object. Now let me show you how you can take advantage of the scale options. I made the image smaller, and this allows us to see the color on the tumbler. Let's go back to options and change the color to white. You can move the design horizontally, left and right, or vertically, up and down. You can also reset anytime you want to get back to the default value, just like I did. You also have independent rotation sliders. Perhaps you don't want the design to be aligned. If you don't, you can independently rotate them. Watermark. You may want to protect your work or showcase your brand, and for that we also have a watermark feature. Let's enable it. You can see that now we have a watermark in the viewport. You can adjust its intensity by playing with the transparency slider. Just like that. And now you can input the text that you would like to be shown as a watermark. And last but not least, the Premium tab. This is pretty simple. It will display your premium status, or it will allow you to get a premium subscription. We will end this tutorial by showcasing the batch export feature. This feature allows you to import multiple designs and export them all at the same time. Instead of pressing single file like last time, now we will select multiple files. To be able to select multiple files, press and hold one of the images, and then you will be able to select multiple. The designs are shown here, and now all you have to do is just press export and save all files. In your gallery, you can find all of the images that you saved.